Hello, hello, my name is Taylor Swift. I have my glovey on, and I'm here with my boy, François. Bonjour, je m'appelle François. Comment t'appelles-tu? Omelette de fromage. And this guy, who doesn't have a name yet, but that's fine. He's just a nice man wearing denim. Yeah. So main things that I want to focus on, yeah, here's the color palette. Main thing, excuse me, main things that I want to work on right now, I want to make him shiny, which is one of my favorite pots. Make him glittery, sweaty, oily. Whatever it is, it's gonna make him... Actually, I should work on this vein a little bit. This is a man's arm, by the way. Just gonna clean that up a little. Well, I hope you guys are doing good. It's Friday night. Are you guys in the club, shaking that thing? Getting on the tables, causing a ruckus? I don't know if anyone's even here. I think the last time I went to a club was during Pride. So that was last June. I'm not really good in public in general. Over the country club. Hello, love. Welcome back. Welcome back to my live. Axel, hello. Haven't seen it in a bit. Welcome back. Manic Toast, hello. Hey Pookie, how are you? I'm doing good. How you doing? What'd you guys do for Halloween? I want to hear the tea. Did you get kicked out of the club? You're doing good too. Hey. Real, what's up, Mitch? How you doing? I'm doing good. Just doing some art. How have you been? I slept because I pulled an all-nighter. Ooh, what time did you go to bed? Hello, Greta. Welcome, welcome. Like 5 p.m. Why did you pull an all-nighter? I tend to pull all-nighters a lot as well. But why'd you do yours? Real, I'm having some parent personal issues, so I can't be here long. Just wanted to check up on you. Thank you, Real, and I hope those issues turn out in your favor. Or just turn out well. Thanks for popping in. because I couldn't sleep. Fair enough. Fair enough. Sometimes it's just hard to sleep. I can never get 8 hours of sleep. It's always, I always sleep between 4 to 6 hours. I need to get in like 8 hours, but my body won't let me. It's like, no. Yeah, so I'll update you next time you're live. Peace, man. All right, real. Peace. Stay safe. All right. So now, Francois says hi to you guys. Bonjour, je m'appelle Francois. Okay, so now I want to make him shiny, which is one of my favorite parts. So for that, I'm gonna open up a new layer on top. And let's get started. Let's get it started in here. Okay, I'm on the right layer, okay. Then I go to the brightest white tone. And he is lit from, the light source is coming kind of from Francois. So that's where the main shine will be coming from. Have you seen any good movies recently? I haven't. I wanted to watch some more scary movies in October, but I just didn't. But I haven't been in the movies for a while. I think the last movie that I saw was Megan, the doll. Batsumi, Francois says bonjour. Okay, let's get his shine on. For whatever reason, I always start with the left pec. I don't know exactly why, but that's where we'll start. I just finished watching, I like watching Trisha Paytas's podcast. I'm really happy she made a podcast because when the pandemic started, I watched a lot of Frenemies, and I've always been like a Trisha fan, obviously. But Frenemies was so funny. It was amazing, and I really missed it. And now that she has her own podcast, and it's like a good setup, it's like, it does kind of remind me of Wendy Williams, which I also really miss Wendy Williams a lot. I understand she was problematic, but Wendy Williams was really important to me. Part of my like daily routine. So I'm really happy Trisha Paytas has gone down the podcast route that is heavily inspired by Wendy Williams. OMG, Trisha Paytas is queen. She is. I adore her. She is so funny. So if any of you guys have not seen the Trisha Paytas podcast, check it out. I think maybe if you're LGBTQI, you'll like it. If you're not, I don't know. If you're a girl or a LGBTQI, I definitely recommend. Because I used to watch H3 a lot, but sometimes I was like, okay, this is getting a little too much. I do love Hila though, or Hila. What's the podcast called? It's called Just Trish. It's really good. Wendy is iconic. Yes, I miss her so much. I love the way you say Ligibitiqua. Yeah. I would just say GAY and stuff like that, but when I say that, TikTok sometimes thinks that I'm calling someone that, and they get mad at me and take my life down. It's happened to me a few times. They're not having it. So we shining. So we could add some on his finger. Not too much. OMG. Oh my god. Okay, so that's the main shine for the... Oh, I should do the pepperonis. How do I always forget the pepperonis, babe? Okay, so that's the main body shine. Let me get a little up here. And now, the face. Let's make the face shiny. Okay, just making sure that's all on a separate layer. What are some podcasts that you guys listen to? Because I listen to more podcasts now than I watch movies or TV or like shows and stuff. So if you have any good podcast recommendations that are not true crime and are not Drag Race related, let me know. I love the podcast. This is for the brows. And then my favorite highlight for the face is the two little dots. Pew. It's me and Brian's favorite. Pew. Pew. I guess we could add some here. And of course, the lip gloss. Perfecto. There's an animated podcast on Netflix called Midnight Gospel. I think it's pretty good. How is it animated, but it's a podcast? Isn't that just an animation? That sounds interesting. Well, it's a show, but basically a podcast. Can you listen to it on Spotify and stuff? Because you're just telling me a TV show, babe. And now to blend out. Blend them out. But I don't blend them out too much, just so they aren't as blunt. That. Did I just make them too shiny? Your lives are always so nice and chill. I love it. Thank you, babe. I try. We're just vibing, looking at handsome, ripped men. We like to keep it chill. Here. Oops, almost didn't get that one. Oh, I didn't get this one at all. Okay, we'll do the pepperonis a little bit. Joey, hello, love. What'd you do for Halloween? Now the face. Face shouldn't be too bad. These highlights. And I like to leave the lips and the nose unblended because those are super oily spots. Okay, so he is shiny. I think I got it. Shiny man. Joey stayed home alone. Oh, did you get any trick-or-treaters? Brandon Green. Why are the eyes always undone? You tell me. What's your guess? Mr. Green. Or Miss Green, I don't know. Okay, I think I made him properly shiny. I should have put some here. Volo, I just got. By what? I swear you guys have never been to a public pool or something. Bella, or no, Bella Safine. What did I say, Bella? Hello. Welcome. I just made him super shiny. I'm back after forever. Hey babe, better later than not at all. So I appreciate you just popping in. Thanks KJ Clips. Was you follow? So now we can see him with and without the shine. What do you guys like better? So this is with shine, without shine, with shine, without shine, with shine, without shine, with shine, without shine, with shine, without shine. I think I like with. Thanks for the likes, KJ. I have been. Me? You know what? Me too. Something about. Is it the weather changing? Like after October, this weather's just kind of putting me in a mood. Manic toast with shine adds something good. Yay! Okay, we'll stick with shine. I like the shine too. KJ Clips. I am an artist too, but I don't post any of my art videos. Should I? Babe, you definitely should. What kind of artist are you? It's not the weather. Oh. Jericho's archive. Art looking lovely as always. Hope you're doing well. Jericho, thank you, love. I hope you had a amazing Halloween. What did you dress up as, Jericho? I'm gonna guess, Jericho, you dressed up as the Orion star constellation. I hope you had a good Halloween. Let's make his vein a little blue. Had a sick Halloween. Oh, like sick. But I definitely would go as an astronaut. Ah, I love that. I don't think I've ever been an astronaut for Halloween. That would be fun. But it seems like it would be really hot. Get a little sweaty. But you can always be like a hot astronaut and just wear like a few things and then just a helmet. Know what I'm saying? KJ Clips. That is such a sick drawing. Thank you, love. Jericho. LOL, a hot astronaut. Yeah, just like a Speedo and a helmet. An astronaut helmet. And some like moon boots, you know? Manic toast. I'm stealing your idea. You're gonna be that for Halloween? I would love to see it. That's such a good idea for an adult masquerade party. I'm definitely doing that. Ooh, an adult masquerade party? That would be a good one. Hide your face. Hide your face and that's it. Eventually. Well, if either of you do that, I would love to see pictures. Gilly, hello, love. Hope you had a great day, my friend. It's been. I ate some Del Taco. That was nice. My favorite hot sauce of fast food chains is Del Taco. They're orange packets. I wish they just sold it separately. I love that hot sauce. But I hope you're doing good too, Gil. What'd you dress up for Halloween? Let me guess. Gil, you dressed up as Charizard. Gilly, OMG, yes, I haven't had Del Taco in forever. I love Del Taco. I don't know if Del Taco has a good rep, but I've always really loved it. Like if I had to pick in between Del Taco and Taco Bell, Del Taco wins, baby. I dressed up as a taco, of course. A spicy taco? Lucky Boy Clover, Zayam Zaddy. Thank you, babe. Thank you, thank you. So maybe we'll clean him up a little bit. Let's clean up the edges. Sometimes a lot of people get really annoyed with me when I don't clean this up right away. They say it really bothers them. As long as I do it eventually, it doesn't really bother me. You're a crunchy taco. Oh my gosh. I love that. KJ Clips. I've never been to Del Taco. You've never been? You should try it out. It's really good. You've never heard of Del Taco? Wait, is Del Taco only a Utah thing? Del Taco. Oh no. Gilly, are you in Utah? Or are you like in Nevada in the area? Jay, hello love. I'll clean him up. Hey. We'll both clean him up. Maybe I will. Maybe Del Taco's only like a Utah. Sometimes there's only like food chains and stuff that are only in like Utah, Nevada, and Idaho. Maybe Del Taco is one of them. Because we also have a fast food thing called Arctic Circle. They invented fry sauce, which is ketchup and mayo mixed together. That's their claim to fame. And we also have Maverick, which I found out was just a Utah thing. And that's where I get my coffees every morning. It's a gas station. I love it. I think Del Taco's only an American thing. Oh, okay, so it's still an American general. Okay, it's in Arizona too. Okay, so like Midwestern, but not Midwest, but like West Side in the middle. What is that part of the US called? I don't even know, and I live there. Okay, I want you guys to please help me with this. Because Midwest is not Midwest. So here's America. It's going to be like a really rough Texas. Who knows what's over there? Florida. Okay. Boop. So Midwest, people say it's this, but that does not, that's like Eastern. But maybe like earlier in like American map, whatever's, that was the Midwest because it was in the middle. But people call this the Midwest. What do you call this? Where's I'm from, Arizona and stuff are from. What is this? Because this is West Coast. This is the South and stuff like that. You live next to Idaho? Ooh, we're neighbors. Arizona, I believe, is southwest. Southwest. So am I southwest if I'm in Utah? Because I can't be Midwest because I'm not over here. J. Marcel, did you draw a squid, Billy? Yeah. That's how I view America, or the US. Maybe South Central America? What? I never heard that, but maybe you're right. Like, what is Idaho, Utah? I guess Arizona, New Mexico would be Southwest. Northwest? Northwestern. Anyways, some things maybe I'm just never meant to know. You know, the less I know, the better. What a pretty blue. Say Idaho slowly. Are you trying to get me banned? Tricky, tricky. Okay, well, that was the geography moment of the day. Okay, so I'm at the point now. Oh, I was cleaning them up. This hand looks really big compared to this hand, but it's in a pocket, so I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. I am not. I really like Arizona. I used to visit Arizona a lot. I have some family out there. Do I talk to them a lot? No, but I like the area. I like the dry heat. I like the country folk. By Tucson? I have some family in Lake Havasu and this little place called Snowflake, Arizona, where my father is from. My faza. The hand, clean it up. Gil, oh, pretty areas. Those are pretty? Is Tucson not pretty? I don't think I've been to Tucson. Excuse me. Your voice is oddly attractive, not trying to be creepy. No, thank you. I appreciate that. And sorry, I just hiccuped into the mic. The other one? I gotta do both of them. I can't just do one. Tucson has nice scenery. It's surrounded by mountains. I should gaycation in somewhere in Arizona, because that's close enough that it wouldn't be that far of a travel. How's the LGBTQ community in Arizona, or where you're from at least? Do you guys have LGBTQ clubs? How's the scene? Could I find a husband? You're gonna have someone on their knees for you one day, bro. You're talented and you sound good. Thank you, C3. I hope so. I haven't had a lot of luck in dating, but that's my fault because I just don't date. But I re-downloaded the apps. I re-downloaded Tinder and some other apps that you probably know about. So hopefully. His voice is pretty amazing, right? Oh, thank you. Yes, most certainly do. Okay. I'm gonna vacation in Arizona, find me a cowboy husband. and do some fracking. Just kidding. I don't know if they have oil things there. I don't even know what fracking is, to be honest. Michael just sent you a message on Instagram. You did? I'll go check it out, Michael. What did you say? Oh, I guess I'll go read it. I'ma go bye. All right. Bye-bye. Thank you for popping in. So I can show you my drawing. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I love seeing people's art. Please send me your art. Or if you post art, tag me. I like to see what you guys are working on. I think it's fun. Okay, so I should work on making him hairy. Gilly, cowboy horse, racehorse. I like Arizona. I wonder what the cost of living in Arizona is. In Utah, it's getting pretty wild. I want to live in Salt Lake City, but the rent is so crazy. You're paying like New York prices. I'm like, I'm not gonna pay $3,000 for a studio apartment. Thank you, Pause, for the roses and the TikTok symbol. Thank you, love. And thank you, Michael, for the roses. Y'all are sweet. Thank you, Mr. How do you say your last name? Flotcher or Flosher? It's not really mine, it's yours. Oh, but you're making me want to do more of my own now. Thank you. Helping make me inspired. Ah, thank you, babe. Yeah, art has really helped me out mentally. And it's helped me get out of my box a lot. I'm a really shy person. So the first time I went live, I was sweating bullets. The first time I went live, I got like thousands of viewers on my lives, and I was like freaking out. I don't know what to do. I think when you first start doing lives, TikTok gives you a lot of viewers to try to keep you hooked, but I don't like that. I'm happy with having... I usually don't get that many views. But yeah, I want to... So Michael, what kind of art do you do? I want to see what you're working on. C3, I just want a country boy boyfriend. Me too. Doesn't have social media. Lives on a literal farm. That would be nice. We're gonna find him one day, C3. Tucson is really low cost of living, one of the lowest, so I've heard. Ooh. Okay, maybe I'll buy some property there. Flotch air. Flotch air. I like that. That sounds very glamorous. You should design clothing. Michael Flotcher. Portraits mainly? Yeah, I love portrait art. Portrait art is my favorite. I'm not a huge fan of others. I really don't like doing landscape stuff. I never have backgrounds in my art, ever. Eva. Michael Flotcher. That sounds like a suburb name? What? No, that sounds designer. I've never heard, well, I've heard Michael before, but I haven't ever heard Flotcher. Okay, so time to start making him hairy. So I have to figure out what hair pattern I would like to do. I don't want to make him too hairy. I always say that, but then I end up making him the hairiest man alive. So we'll see if I'll stick to that. Probably not. But I also asked my Instagram. Oh yeah, if you guys don't, I have an Instagram. Please follow if you want to see finished art, blah, blah, blah. But I asked Instagram if they preferred hairy or no hair. And over 95% of people, of my millions and billions of followers, said hairy. So I think I'm gonna have to do hairy regardless. Which is fine, because I like hairy. What does a suburb name mean? LOL. I don't know. Yeah. What constitutes a suburb name? Suburban name. Suburbia. I wonder if my name's suburb. Maybe. Mitchell. C3, like you live in a mansion with 11 designer watches and nothing but Louis Vuitton suits? Oh. Suburbs, mansions. I don't connect those two. I always think of suburbs like just like middle class, trick-or-treating houses, kids on bikes. Okay, let's figure out the body hair pattern. I always thought of it as rich because I grew up in an apartment. Oh, apartments are pretty nice. I grew up in the suburbs. It's very middle class, lower middle class. But there are some more expensive areas, but those are like gated communities. Just a pan boy who lives on an island in Maine, LOL. Basically the only Q person out here. Really? Does Maine not have a lot of Legibitiqua? Oh wait, is Maine where that whole thing happened? That whole horrific thing? I saw that on the news. Jay, is it cold in Utah after sun goes down in Arizona? It's been chilly. Yeah, it's been getting really cold. I usually at midnight I go on my midnight walk to try to get my 10,000 steps in, but now it's too cold. So I have to walk on my treadmill. I want to just live in Hawaii on an island and take pictures of myself at the beach all the time. Hawaii. I've never been to Hawaii. But I hear the milk is expensive. Then again, I don't drink milk. Not because I don't like it, because you know there's some foods that you think about and then you're like, why am I eating this? Milk is one of them. Like, why am I drinking milk from a different animal? So, but I do love me some milk and Oreos, ain't gonna lie. Michael, they do around Portland, and yes, we recently just had a crazy, yes, MS. I wish I could say that. If that's what you're talking about, that is what I'm talking about. Oh my, that's horrifying. Hopefully the community is doing okay. That's so messed up. I don't understand why there's people like that. In my mind, it's like, why don't you just do that to yourself and then just leave everyone alone at that point? I'm like, come on. A bit dramatic. Milk and Oreos? Yes, milk and Oreos are so good. When I have milk and Oreos, sometimes I drop like 2 Oreos at the bottom. Oops. Kind of like the Titanic old lady. And then I find them at the end. But sometimes I forget that the Oreo's there and then it like splashes down my throat. I'm like, oh my gosh. What was that? C3M's milk. Yeah. Doing okay better now. Okay, that's good. That is good. Things like that freak me out. It's sad that it's too common. Valentina. I've been laying around all day and I'm extremely bored. I've been the same way. What is it? Is it something in the air? I don't feel like I've been that productive. C3, what are your current favorite shows? I haven't been watching TV. Oh, I've been watching The Real Housewives. I like that. I like reality. I like Bravo reality shows. So, and I like watching Real Housewives of Salt Lake because I'm in Utah. And sometimes I see my friends pop up in the show. What do you watch? Michael, I really want to show you some of my art. I really want to see it. Send me some. But maybe you post it on your IG, so maybe I'll look at it from the message you sent me. My mom loves that show. Yeah, I love it too. Like, we went to high school with some of the kids of the Real Housewives ladies. Love Real Housewives? Yes, Michael, who are your top favorite franchises of Real Housewives? They're so good. And I think people who watch Real Housewives are smarter than people think. I think it's a pretty intellectual show. That just sounded funny coming out, but I mean it. That's a hard one. Yeah, it is hard. My favorites have to be New York, Beverly Hills, and Salt Lake City. It's gotta be. I think Orange County is too Republican for me to really get into. Which is fine. I got to go, but it was fun being here. C3, thanks for popping in. Ask your mom which Housewives franchise is her favorite, okay? That's my little homework to you. I would like to know. But thanks for popping in. Oh, okay. All right, it's almost midnight for me. Well, like in a little half an hour-ish. So I'm gonna get ready to do my 10,000 steps. I like to do my 10,000 steps at midnight so then I don't have to do them for the rest of the day. So when I come back at like 2 a.m., I'll do the body hair. I love you guys. I'll go check out that DM. Auf Wiedersehen. Bye bye. Francois says bonjour.